I'm Nick Cross. I've been with TPD, I think 3 or 4 years now, probably, and our business is handled by Rob Angel. I was a part owner in a business, reaching sort of mid-late 50s, and I was starting to look at the door, really, trying to work out how long I should carry on working, in effect, but how much more effort, if you like, I needed to put in order to get to a position where I could start, sort of gracefully exiting. Rob and I, after we'd made sort of mutual contact online, had a meeting at my office in Manchester, and it became clear quite quickly that what Rob was all about and what I was all about were pretty much the same thing, or certainly along the same sort of lines, and that TPD as a company in that context just seemed absolutely right. The whole process was pretty straightforward. It was something completely new to me. It was something very, very complicated potentially, but the process was significantly eased by having somebody like Rob to work with, because he made the whole thing seem a lot more straightforward than I ever thought it was going to be. The way I feel about working with TPD and Rob in the context of that is pretty relaxed. I don't really think about it as a sort of an ongoing relationship. I think I just basically trust him and trust them to get on with it. The 3 words I would use to describe Rob are pragmatic, reliable, and this is most important probably, amiable. My view on the financial future is, again, relatively relaxed. I know that lately we've had quite a lot of turmoil, but my view is that it's a long game. It's not something for the immediate short term, and because it's the long game, I feel relatively comfortable that TPD are taking care of it and will be there for the long term. For me, the best thing about working with Rob and his team over at TPD, it's just the simple fact that I don't really have to think about it. It's just that reliability factor, that trust factor, that means that it's something I genuinely don't spend any great amount of time thinking about. It's not something I worry about. I would wholeheartedly recommend Rob and TPD. In fact, I already have done, and one of my friends is working with him already. Just because they're a very, very safe pair of hands. They're very, very easy to work with, and back to the word, I think you can trust them.